Okay, we are here in the lab to discuss storing palm tree pollen and extracting the maximum amount of pollen for future use or for immediate use. And we're working with crown-shafted palms like Woodyedia, Carpentaria, Veitchia, Dipsis, Chrysalida carpus. This right here is teddy bear flowers, Chrysalida carpus leptochilose. And these were all harvested before the flowers open. So these are all male flowers harvested while they're still buds before they open, because it locks in most of the pollen. As you aloe and succulent breeders know, it's good to harvest these right as they start to open. You harvest the rest of them. Traditionally, I would take these, dry them, and then put them into a plastic bag and mix them with water, distilled water, and then add it to a sprayer. And what I've been doing is just spraying the pollen and distilled water mixture onto the palm's inflorescence of the seed parent. And don't get too high a success. Sometimes, 1% to 3% seed set, hybrid seed set. So now, based on research articles that I've been reading and information on the web that has to do with storing and transport of coconut pollen to make coconut cultivars, and also date palm pollen. There's a lot of date palm cultivars out there that are made through interspecific hybridization and breeding different cultivars. So based on all of that research information, what I'm now doing is drying out these staminate flowers, these male flowers, and then putting them into a coffee grinder and gently grinding them. This is just a cheap coffee grinder off of Amazon. Gently grinding them and then putting these into a mason jar. Okay. And my crude way of doing it for now is to take the mason jar and put it upside down like this. And then I take my Ziploc bag, and again, I'm going to refine this method, but I'll put this Ziploc bag over the sieve. This is an 80 mesh stainless steel sieve. And then I'll shake all of this jar upside down into the bag like this. And all the pollen comes out through the sieve and gets collected in the bag. So I'm not going to do it right now, but you understand the concept. And this bag here, with just maybe 2 or 3 ounces of ground male flowers, I've gotten a ton of pollen in the bottom of this bag. So it could be maybe half a gram up to a gram of pollen. And of course, I'm going to mix this with some talc and use that to spray it on and cross-pollinate my other various Chrysalida carpus palms. But I think that by keeping the pollen dry and just puffing it with a small puffer onto the flowers, the receiving female flowers, that the pollen grains kind of cling to the pistil and germinate and make the seeds that way. So it's a dry method. This is how the experts do it in the oil palm and date palm and coconut palm industry. I've just never been able to extract that much pollen out of these little bitty tiny flowers. In the cocozoid hybridization procedures, female queen palms make pollen from their inflorescences, and they produce a lot. A queen palm inflorescence is gigantic and the flowers are large. Same with Bootea, Parajubea, but these are such tiny little flowers, it's hard to get this much pollen out of them. So super stoked about this. It's going to be hopefully a new, better way to produce palm tree hybrids, and I'm going to further refine my method, but this is as far as I've gotten with this new method right now. Very, very excited about it.